This is Detective Masagi. I recently interviewed a so-called former Yakuza boss. He was a Wakagashira of the Matsunogumi and Onbuku of the Uirigumi. In other words, he worked in two different second-tier Yakuza groups. The Yamaguchi-gumi have several different groups associated with them and are organized in a pyramid. This boss was involved in the third, fourth, and fifth generation Yamaguchi-gumi. He specializes in threats and money collection. He also helps with dispute settlement among Yakuza members. He has been arrested several times for crimes including but not limited to assault, destruction of a pachinko parlor with a car, and ordering hits. He says he is former Yakuza, but as I was interviewing him, he was receiving calls from Yakuza and the main topic was debt collection. It is important to know that no one really leaves the Yakuza. Let me repeat this. No one really leaves the Yakuza. Even I, a foreigner, continued to receive emails and phone calls from my former Yakuza detective boss for a long time after leaving, and I contemplated contacting the FBI due to his activities in Guam and Hawaii. If he knew where I was, he would probably try to kill me due to all the things I revealed about his company in my book. Anyway, this boss explained that there are organizations that specialize in certain types of crimes. For example, the Azuma-gumi specializes in child pornography. This is a small Yakuza group in Osaka. The Akoshima-gumi also specializes in it. It is a fifth-tier group in the Yamaguchi-gumi. The Yamakangmi specializes in human trafficking through the method of importing dancers. The Yamakangmi was in both the Yamakangmi-gumi and Kobe Yamakangmi before going independent. Another boss I interviewed that is mentioned in my book also admitted to dealing child pornography. The recent conflict has made things very complicated, with many groups becoming independent and betraying their parent groups. I would like to talk a little about the location of the interview, which was on Amagasaki. That is a city in Hyogo Prefecture that is not too far from Kobe, which is where the Yamaguchi-gumi headquarters is located. Amagasaki is not a very safe area. There is a very heavy police presence and Kaldaukai Yakuza patrols. Even when entering a family mart, there was a guy arguing with police. One can usually walk around at night safely in Kabukicho, but Amagasaki seems more risky. The Kaldaukai is the Yamaguchi-gumi's top group and therefore has a presence all over Japan and abroad. Sakasakumacho is Kaldaukai. It is a Nagoya group and no business in the Yakuza happens without the approval of the Kaldaukai. Obviously the Kaldaukai gets a cut of everything earned or taken. Other groups do not like this current situation at all. You can see a reason for the current conflict. The ruling LDP party is Yakuza. The party was created with Yakuza money. I will even go further by saying that politics is Yakuza, and you can read more about that in my book. Former Prime Minister Abe used the Yakuza for a very long time, and when he decided he didn't need them, Tsukasa became very angry. Another video of mine talks about the threatening comments Tsukasa made about Abe not too long before he was assassinated. Tsukasa is getting out of control and many groups don't want this. The person I interviewed called Tsukasa a pitiful man. He doesn't think about the people under him. The person I interviewed also mentioned that Yakuza are lately doing a lot of business dealings in Japan with Chinese mafia. He also mentioned it is easy to get drugs in prison and it is possible to buy firearms from Yakuza and even easier to buy them from foreign middlemen. I am about to say something unpopular. The Japanese gun laws are a joke. The Kaldaukai are also involved in Yumabeto or criminal temporary jobs that they recruit online for. Yumabeto are out of control in Japan. I will end this video by showing a video of a recent hit in the current conflict.